If there's grass on the field, play ball.
That's no. I'm trying to do catchphrases. That one didn't tickle anybody. How about this one? Hey, give it to me again. Give it to me. Yeah.
We couldn't hear a thing you said at that time.
What? Oh, really?
You pulled back from the mic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll try it again. One more time.
Can I get a and I'll be drum? What in the
Is your original sound for musicians on?
I asked you earlier, and you said no.
I said on.
Oh, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Hey, guys, I'm Tommy Sabazzo. Who gives a fuck? Aaron might be... I don't know where Aaron is. Aaron hasn't checked the message thread since the 70s, so like 2 weeks ago. We don't... I mean, he may still be a member of this. We don't know. We would love him to be, or we're calling Jim. Jim will come back. Right?
Aaron, we miss you.
You guys want Jim?
Aaron, please.
I
Jim on Friday.
How's Jim? Where at?
Yeah.
I saw him at fucking System House.
Okay.
As
Open mic?
the audience is
No,
like,
he
"We
was
want
downstairs.
poultry."
Oh, he wasn't even doing comedy. He was just
No, he
downstairs.
was like,
right?
yeah, I ran into him and fucking Joe, etc.
Nice.
Which Joe?
Joe McLeod.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And they're just
nice.
bar
Enjoy.
hanging out, so I talked to them for a little while, and then I went home.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I've been in an ordeal where I have a Steam Deck. I put a 1 terabyte drive in it, and then I went to go dual boot Windows, and that was a whole Sunday because I didn't want to do it the way that all the tutorials said to do it. I wanted to do it my way, and now I have a Steam Deck with 1 terabyte. That's it.
No dual boot, huh?
No double, not double yet. Not double yet, but I will because I want to play games that require anti-cheat software. And you can't do that on Linux. So I'll be able to play Warzone. I'll be able to play Gundam Evolution, BattleBit,
nice.
Destiny 2. All sorts of games I can play on there.
Do you have to play Destiny's Child before you play Destiny 2, or
actually, I heard they're coming out with a Destiny's Child support. It's a DLC expansion. And speaking of child support, this man never gave the women his real name, so they'll never get him. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beige Mambo himself, give it up for Brian Preston.
No one will ever discover that I'm not Tony and Oi. Noted Samoan professional wrestler and member of the Oi Wrestling Dynasty.
What is it that Oi? What's this?
Oh,
I'm
just being, there's an apostrophe in there. I'm just being kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm incredibly tired.
Oh, wow, were you up late?
Well, Tommy, I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in a couple days. So
Why? What happened? What'd you do?
Well, last night
You can't disc golf at night?
No, you certainly. I did disc golf. I did play on Sunday morning after night. Oh, okay. So last night I went to the Orioles game with my roommate from college.
Okay.
And his wife, another friend from college, and he and I got incredibly drunk.
Okay. On a Sunday night?
On a Sunday night at the ball game. At one point, someone did tell me that it is not okay to yell "motherfucker" at someone at a baseball game.
Okay.
Context,
I was like, "It's the mother." I did not say anything. I was just like, he's like,
did they just get the last
He was
crab
like,
dog?
"Sir, there are children here. Don't yell the MF word." This is an older biker-looking fellow. We were playing the Yankees, so I thought it was warranted. And also, about 120-some students from my job were there. They did not see me. I did see them.
Nice.
So, I did not get a great night's sleep Saturday night. Well, what had happened was I ran into a young woman. She was incredible. I had known from other stuff. She was incredibly distressed. She was in hysterics at the bar. So I'm like, hey, let's get you the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Back to your house. At one point, some guy on the street does hand her mushrooms. So she's incredibly drunk, and she starts tripping. And I'm
Wait,
like,
she
look,
did these mushrooms?
She
and
just
some
pops them
random
right
guy
away?
handed her?
she just popped one of them.
You were taking her away for her therapeutic penising, and this guy just gave
Oh, no, it's
her
actually
mushrooms.
no, it's one of those ones where I'm like, no. I'm going to actually take you to your fucking house, not for. Anyway, it was a whole thing.
That, or he is the most hippie good Samaritan in the world. He's like, oh, no. He will not get his hands on you tonight.
Oh, no, that guy was actually just like, yo, is this your man? And so it was like, anyway. So
These balls to just hit on a crying woman with a man standing next to her.
That's true.
It's, drug dealers.
Hey, girl, dry them tears.
So I'm like, look, I will give you a ride back to your fucking place with your, I think, actual boyfriend, who you call your roommate. And so anyway, I was like, if you're right, she's like, no, I gotta get my car. So I'm like, fine, I will follow you back to your. She's like, it's only 10-15 minutes. What ensued was frankly a Grand Theft Auto mission of just tearing through Baltimore City at about 12:30 at night. At one point I had to actually get out of my car and be like, look, you have to stop fucking blowing red lights and driving on the wrong way. It was an ordeal, but everyone made it home safely. And
Nice.
And so then I got up and played disc golf the next day. And so I'm so tired.
Brian, you're burning candles.
Mm-hmm.
I got. You know what has go back to your story about the Orioles. You know what has always shocked me in my adult life? How conservative bikers are.
Oh yeah, no, they're weird. They're fucking.
They're
weird.
bikers.
Yeah,
and,
no,
and,
I'm like,
they're all like,
weird.
support the boys in blue. Like, why you hate should be cops?
No, that's the
You're
thing.
a
Okay,
biker.
here's the thing. There's like
Mm-hmm.
biker gangs. There's like you got your Sons of Anarchy, and then you also have your Wild Hogs. And I think most of the non-crime
Wild Hogs are
bikers
big
are
time.
Wild Hogs,
Yeah.
and not Sons of Anarchy. I think they like to. They're just like, oh man, I don't like to wear a dress shirt, and also though, you know what? I love two. It's like that meme where it's like I love two things: outlaw country and the law.
Yeah, when the guy was like, oh, hey, don't use the MF word. There's children here. You should be like, you're a fucking biker.
Yeah, no.
You should have motherfucker on your knuckles.
I know.
As you punch this child.
I know. I think it's like,
Punch
like
this child.
you should be killing someone at a Rolling Stones concert.
Yeah.
But like, that's
All
it
right.
for me. That's my time.
Well,
He's a real hex angel.
Yeah.
speaking of killing someone listening to Rolling Stones, this next woman smothered a man with her pussy while she sat on his face. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, I'm talking about Eric Woodward.
Secret, no! My sweet pussy, once again, exposed to the lights. I'll be reprising my role as Snatch Reaver, man. I'm a cool dude and I got lots of pockets. Yeah, it's good to be back. I spent the week in Ocean City, ruining my liver in ways that probably can't be undone. But, hey, overall, great time. I feel rested, relaxed, and ready for the bullshit of the world once again. But I do have a story that I didn't share on Quality Time. I had a couple good ones that I shared yesterday that I got on the slingshot ride. All very fun stuff. Hilarious audio of me screaming like a woman for...
I saw the video. I thought it would have been funny if, like, you were so heavy that when they let the slingshot go, it only went up like 20 feet.
It has like the same kind of give as like one of those spring rides at the playground where you just
They bring it up and it comes out of its little pit and just like scrapes across the ground.
they just both the bands just snap and hit the ground. They're like, oh my god!
They let it go, and the two arms, the metal arms bend in.
So I did that, and then so while I was there a couple months ago, a friend of mine that I play rugby with, named LA, he's a very big Mexican man, a dear friend of mine. He was getting married in Mexico, and I had the bright idea that I was like, fuck it, I'm going, and I didn't realize it was the week I was going to OC. I also didn't really think about the logistics of money of just going for like 2 days and stuff like that. And pretty long ago, I decided that I'm probably not going to make this, but I got to tell him. So the next time I saw him, we had a heart-to-heart where he's like, hey, man, not a lot of people RSVP'd to go. You're like one of my best friends. And I didn't have the heart to tell him that I wasn't coming to his wedding. And then I already had decided that I just financially wasn't going to be able to swing this. But so it's kind of eating me away, like week after week. You should do it, but you know what? You're like, it's like that. It's like everything. You just kind of ignore it and then wait for it all to come to a head. And I finally got to this week. I was like, I gotta call him and say I'm not coming. And so he's already in Mexico, and I let him know. I was like, hey man. He was like, yeah, when you get down here, man, we're all here. Blah blah blah. I was like, oh, that's what I called to say. I'm not going to be able to make it. He's like, oh, okay. And then I was like, I just want to say I love both of you guys. I just wasn't able to swing it. Sorry. And he's like, okay. Well, I'm going to keep getting blacked out. Bye. We haven't talked since.
Okay.
So,
Hell yeah.
You should have said one of your daughters was in the hospital or something.
I did. You know what? I
Tell
just
her your
wanted to own
youngest
it.
had to get a breast reduction.
Yeah. So no, I figured I was like, listen, he doesn't deserve that. It's it's his weekend. I know I was who cares? He probably had the fucking time of his life. It was great, and I'll just be the bad person for saying I was coming, and I'll buy him a nice wedding gift off the registry. So anyway, there was that, and other than that, just living the dream every single day. Making my way downtown, talking fast, something. But I don't know the rest of the Michelle Branch song.
It's da 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 da.
And I need you. Ba 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 ba.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of living their best life, this next person choked out a hooker with their cock. Give it up for Ashley Posh.
R.I.P. Aaron Higgin. Yes, I am Ashley. I will be playing Lilith Vindicta, the half-elf rogue who's just gets so goddamn wet when she thinks about killing people.
As she enters that fugue state and just starts on a murdering.
Is that it? Just your murder sops?
Yeah, can't fucking wait.
All right.
All I've been thinking about for weeks.
Okay. Well, speaking of being sopping wet, this next person has diarrhea pussy of the butthole. That's a medical condition.
The process of elimination, we figured out who it is already.
Dr. Pussy Pop.
Yes.
Please,
Dr. Pussy Pop.
give it up for Mr. Ben Hancock.
You feel like a Victorian doctor.
Man, you know it. Well, of course I know it. It's me.
Some people just call it diarrhea, but hey
Now
guys,
when it comes out your bussy.
No, that's true. I'm back playing Blue Dabba Dee. And as you've noticed, Aaron's not here. We may have lost a dear friend. On top of that, I would like to now announce that this week I lost my job.
Oh,
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We didn't like that job for you anyway.
Well, think about that before you say that, because there go the pedophile bits, boys.
Well, no, I think it could translate.
Come on!
Why, I mean,
Oh, that took me a minute to register. I thought you were telling us you got fired because of our pedophile bits. And
No, that is why I got fired. But the important thing is that you can't do them anymore because I don't work in childcare.
Oh, okay.
well, I mean,
that's
now
not-
it's just weird that you go to those things.
So no, what happened?
No, I like
What they let you go? Not enough people coming out to little dancey parties?
They heard the podcast.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Is it? Oh. No, that's not what happened.
They did.
If they
not
did,
like the
but
pedophile
Aaron's the one
content.
that's not here.
Well, quitting the podcast isn't going to get my job back.
Oh, shit.
No, seriously, what happened? Seriously.
They played
It's not.
an
It
episode
wasn't
of the podcast.
It wasn't the podcast.
I don't believe it.
I mean, Rachel must be excited to have you home, right?
Yeah.
Is it because you got one of your trucks robbed?
No, that wasn't my fault.
This really.
Oh man, I can't believe they listened to that much of an episode of a podcast.
It's true. Yeah, they should have shut it off in the first couple minutes. No, they asked me to move to Nashville. And
Jesus Christ.
yeah, see how you
asshole.
guys feel about calling me a pedophile for 4 years.
I didn't buy it. I
You
didn't buy it.
deserve to be jobless.
I didn't buy it. I saw Ashley was buying it the whole time.
Oh yeah, Ashley was hugely on board. I
can't wait to start lying.
Oh man.
I started flipping
I was
Brian
about
for
to
a
say,
second.
Damn it! Now we're obligated to make it as a podcast.
Gross. I felt gross.
10
I
years
felt
in,
bad
we're
for
finally
him.
gonna make it.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, there's no
By the way, I'm looking for a full-time producer position here, guys.
Hey, apply it. What about applying at 98 Rock?
Oh, they don't. Yeah, that is in my option list.
Okay.
In case anyone from 98 Rock is listening, I did not respond with and then change my mind about what I was going to say.
No, I mean we know Carl Hine.
I would love to.
Yeah,
but
we
no,
gotta-
I got some other stuff in the.
They're
I had an
actually
interview.
they just the last time I filled 2 times ago that I filled in, their assistant producer on 98 Rock, he messed something up and got so pissed that they were like, "Hey, you messed this up," that he quit on the spot. Like he left during the morning show and went home.
I did talk to Carl Heim, and he did mention the assistant producer spot, and that's in my list of options. But
Hey, fuck yeah.
I'm interviewing with another spot for something a little different.
Oh, and you'll fit right in. We all know Kirk's a pedophile.
If anyone from 98 Rock is listening, I did not agree with that.
Oh, speaking of which, I saw Justin the other day, and he said that at the Wendy. So apparently, Wendy was the prize at the this year's.
Right.
There's basically a dating game thing that they were having on Kirk and Marianne, and you get to win a date with Wendy. What not only did the guy's already canceled the date. But 2, he said that people at the stables kept joking that Wendy smelled like cat piss.
Yes, dude.
It worked.
Oh man.
What if that's the whole reason he canceled?
For those of you that don't know, we the DLP gang and I, we roasted the 98 Rock staff for their birthday anniversary celebration in front of 1,000 people, 958 people. And I told the guys, hey, let's all write at least one joke about how Wendy Townsend smells like cat piss. Because my thinking was if one person makes a joke about you smelling like cat piss, who cares? Whatever. If 2 people, you're like, wait, what's going on? 3, you're like, oh my God, do I smell like cat piss? 4 people, you're like, holy shit, no one has ever told me I smell like cat piss. 5 people,
bad do I smell?
You're like, stay away from me, I smell like cat piss. So, Wendy, with the added bonus being, even if Wendy didn't believe it, she now has to justify her odor to 958 people that did hear it. Oh, man.
Oh man, it was good. Good times. Wow. Can we also not glaze over the fact that your autism kicked in and you said 995 people instead of 1,000? That wasn't. I don't know if that was the exact count until Tommy looked for 2 seconds. Went 958. That's how many people.
I saw the people. Well, no, you know what it is? I have to because I work with Tegan, and if I said 1,000 people, and if Tegan saw somewhere online that was 958, like it wasn't 1,000, it was 958. Don't get people thinking that you had 1,000 people.
God, what a poo-pooer.
Tegan.
Or as I like to call him, I don't like to call him T-Goat. I like to call him future cum gun receiver. That's
I know. Like I said, he gets lippy. Like I don't have a small vial of cum upstairs.
Ready to go.
Doesn't drink out of the same jug
In a
every day.
moment's notice.
yeah. He's the Japan to your Oppenheimer constantly.
But speaking, this next person is the podcast's personal Oppenheimer because he's the bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the best damn DM in this Zoom conference room, Mr. Dorian.
Greetings, guys, your friend and foe, and welcome to the new season of Laughfinder. We made a few changes, and we're going to switch things up as far as character development.
We're
And
all Jim now.
Yes. And also, So,
Welcome to our quest, the
things
search
to
for the last
streamline it.
Blorfin.
If you go into the chat box in Foundry, if you look down, you will see an automatic dice roller.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
No more
second.
formula typing.
Oh, thank God.
Now we just have to teach Ashley what each of these shapes mean.
Ashley knows the shapes. I know it. She's got it.
Let's see. So, how much does anyone remember of last season and how we ended?
I gotta be honest, I usually made that Aaron's job.
No, don't worry. Here we go.
Previously
There we
on
go.
Laughfinder,
Yeah.
the Screws and I were out hunting down artifacts from the Mahogany Register.
Yeah.
That right? Okay. A tome of much importance, filled with haunted artifacts, and like in the Friday the 13th series.
Yeah.
And they sent us Screws out to go collect them and bring them back. With me, a gumshoe, with a beautiful rogue dame, with a little goblin in a suit, with a bird person. Right? You're a bird person, right?
Person. Yeah.
Are you a bird person? Yeah,
bird
with a
It says
bird
bird
person.
question mark on his character sheet. Yeah.
And a guy named Cunt Scratcher or Scratch Rebo, Max Rebo,
I believe
and
it's Snatch
a
Rebo.
kid, a really sexy kid. God, this fucking kid. He could really ride a broomstick horse, if you know what I mean.
The goblin was pretty good looking too, man.
The goblin ate turds when no one was
Goblin
looking.
had sex with a lot of really attractive ladies.
They all smelled like piss. They were all overnight DJs.
That was a
like
bit.
cat
That was a
piss.
bit. They didn't smell like piss.
He won. He won the opportunity to go on a date with a piss-smelling overnight DJ on a local radio station. And then in the final battle, we fought a bard who had he was doing some crazy shit.
He got away though, right?
And no, we killed him.
No, Lilith killed him.
Somebody?
Yeah, Lilith killed him.
Did somebody get away in that fight? Or?
No one got away.
Okay.
You guys did.
Everyone was
Anyone.
murdered.
And now that was where it is, and now we're gonna find out what happened next.
Damn. 2
Sorry.
seconds
All
left
right.
in
Game
post
Master.
roll.
So-
Perfect.
So, well done. So the short version, as Tommy so eloquently put it, is that you were a group of people working for a shadowy group of concerned citizens called the Midnight Reclaimers. And there were a host of cursed items that were stolen by a crew of thieves that the group is hired by the Midnight Reclaimers to get back. In the last season, they faced someone who used a quill that could draw doors on surfaces, but the quill extracted a price that whoever used the quill was murdered. It was used by a psychotic bard named Dirge Singer, also known as the Lute String Killer. And not long after that, they met up with our group of heroes who killed him, thus fulfilling the curse of the quill. A year has passed since then, and the group has been doing jobs on and off for the Midnight Reclaimers because there are still some cursed objects out into the world of Golarion that the group is being hired to reclaim. And that is actually where we begin now. So, Tommy,
Yes.
Tantrum gets a message in his mind.
Oh, a mind message.
Yes, and he goes, "Hello,
Hello?
is this Tantrum?"
I'm thinking.
Is he talking to us? Is he talking to us right now?
Hold on,
Okay.
guys, I'm on a call. I'm on a mind call.
Have you been getting have you been getting the disturbing messages I've been sending?
Or in my mind, I'm just responding, but on the outside, my eyes roll back and I'm shitting my pants.
This person just calling, is your refrigerator running?
Prank thought, guys. I'm sorry, where were we? Yes.
Have you been getting the disturbing messages that I've been sending you?
This is my fur. Oh, the vivid nightmare-inducing images?
Yep, those are the ones.
Yeah.
Oh, by
from
the
you.
way, he sounds exactly like you.
Oh, cool. Oh, am I thinking to myself? What, guys? I've gone crazy.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure this kid has lost his fucking mind.
Wait,
I know, there's a kid in my head. He sounds just like me.
are you telling me the plot twist of this season is we've been listening to a schizophrenic child?
Guys, I'm trying to Freaky Friday here.
Okay, I can only maintain this contact for a little bit. So...
1 second, I'm having another thought coming in.
What about thought waiting?
Okay. When you get in, I will talk to you then. All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
How rude. He doesn't even thought text.
So,
Ugh.
where you are now,
Send naked thought.
Wait, you can figure out who it is. You gotta roll star 69.
so your latest case is there's a cursed item called the Cloak of Leeches.
Sounds like something he would wear.
That is what you are tasked with retrieving.
Yeah, it was last held by Clitoris Leachman.
You are
If we have to
directed
fight a
to
clitoris.
a house away from the rest of the houses, and you are, let's see, you are here.
Oh, as Dorian wisps us away to a new magical map.
I do like
Listeners,
that
we
you
are
see
currently in front of some rocks. Looks like there's a building, a door.
Let me zoom in.
I don't know how Aaron does it, man.
Listeners, allow me to paint a picture.
There appears to be a well over to our left, perhaps.
He sent us into a pit of dark and
Cheat
blackness,
by
because
going
that's all
over.
I
I'm
see.
sorry, what you see is a house before you.
Dudes, is anybody else not able to move their character?
Yeah,
There we go.
Is the game paused for
And
just me?
let's see. And there are windows, but they've all been shut.
Because from those windows to the walls, till the sweat drops down your balls.
It's a haunted house that sweat is dripping down the balls of this house.
You can hear people inside just like going about their day. But you got a tip that some strange stuff has been happening near this house. And there has been a sort of infestation of sorts that leads you to believe that the item you're looking for might be somewhere in the vicinity.
We're at Jeremy's. Okay, got it.
Please, what leech can get through that hide?
Look out for the quote-unquote unloaded gun.
Here, I'll knock on the door and pretend that I'm like a Boy Scout. Run! Run!
You forgot the poop bag.
Do you knock on the door?
Yeah, I knock on the door.
Let's see. Someone opens the door. She appears to be a pleasant young lady.
Hello, ma'am. I'm selling magazine subscriptions so I can go to mental child camp.
Don't tell her about the secret thing we're looking for.
Oh, and we're not looking for a secret thing.
Good job. Kid's got it in him.
There's another woman who arrives. They look pleasant. She's like, "Hello, what can we do for you today?"
I saw Eric's message.
Oh, Aaron is teaching his kid how to drive.
Hello, madam. Oh, okay.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. He didn't realize tonight we were laughing.
Tell him that if he had checked the message in the last 2 weeks, he would have seen it.
That's a good idea. I love confrontation. Let me do that.
Hello, man.
Oh, you know what? Tell him to go get his bitch eyes fixed. I'm kidding.
Word is that you're dealing
There
with
we
a
go.
bit of an infestation of sorts, and we are exterminators.
Is that what you say?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Roll deception.
Okay, I think I have a thing.
I have like I'm an expert in deception, by the way.
I got good deception too. Well, you
We'll
didn't
just
say
see
it.
here.
Where is it? Where's it? Feats.
It's hands. It's hands. Nice.
What did I just take? I took
Hand?
No, I took bon mot. Oh, lie to me. I took lie to me. Lie to me. I can use deception. I can use deception to weave traps to trip up anyone trying to deceive me. If I engage in conversation with someone trying to lie to me, I use my deception DC. If it's higher, use your deception DC if it's higher than your perception DC to determine whether they succeed. So I can use my perception or my deception, which is a +8 or a, where is it? Crafting proficiencies, or my deception is a. Oh, I should have went for diplomacy.
All right.
Well, okay. So I'll use my perception.
All
Wait,
right.
no. Never mind. That doesn't apply.
Right. So, oh, that's great. Please come on in.
Oh.
And you see that sitting at the table, very pleasantly, you can all move like 5 feet, and you can decide what you would like to do, what the approach is you would like to take. Is you see a group of 4 people. They all seem to be they're smiling, and they were all sitting around a table enjoying.
Somebody detect magic on these jabrones.
I didn't take detect magic.
I probably can. Hold on a second.
Aaron?
Do I? Let me check my shit.
Let me see. Give me a second.
That would actually be a spell. That's a spell that you don't have yet.
Yeah.
But
I
it is
detect magic.
Nice.
Heck,
all right. So, do you detect magic?
Let me place a 30. I gotta place my emanation.
That's okay. We can count.
Okay. I mean, let's put it like just right in a motherfucker.
Can we come in? Oh yeah, fuck yeah! Look at that.
It is not in the immediate vicinity. You don't that you detect magic.
But I detect it.
Faintly.
Okay. There's a little bit of magic in this house.
Please forgive my friend. He just learned how to speak.
No, that's a lie. This is the way I talk. It's normal.
Okay. There's like, would you like to come in?
I mean, we're
Oh,
we're already in.
Couple of us are.
knock a little louder, sugar.
Is this a love shack,
I can't hear you.
or is it a love Charles Barkley?
They decide, they were like, all right, so would you like something to eat? Perhaps?
What do you got?
Don't eat nothing here.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you know about? Like I said, we're exterminators. What do you know about?
Exterminators.
Yeah, we hate bugs.
You're a little young for an exterminator.
I'm
aren't
an
you?
apprentice.
He's learning the trade.
Yeah.
It's 3 women and 1 bearded man. They're all dressed in sort of like red and white garments. And he says, well, we have been having vermin problems.
Hey,
why
I
don't-
noticed your outfits. Are you guys in a club or something?
Something like that.
Could I introduce myself to the man and ask his name? I'm like, hey, how's it going? My name's Blue Dabba-Dee. I was just wondering what your name is. How you doing?
He says, I'm D.
D, is that it? Just D?
Is your last name Snuts?
Got him.
Fucking do it.
If he said that and then we had to roll for initiative.
I'm D, and this is my wife Carol, and this
Carol
is my
Snuts?
other wife N, and this is my other wife Prepper.
Oh shit! They're fucking polygamous. Can we roll
pretty
to
cool. It's a pretty
slowly
cool
back out
situation
of the
you got
house?
Oh, we got Mormons.
Good, yeah, no,
How very normal of you all.
Is the alcohol here a little bit less than it is in every other, region in this planet? So you thought I wouldn't expect you.
What sort of vermin are you having trouble with? Also, have the vermin been eating your rug?
Very astute observation.
Rug is so
The kid,
This
one
place
of
looks
them-
sticky.
approaches you,
Uh-huh.
and she says, "Yes, we have been having problems. I can show you if you want. It's in this room right here, near the bookshelf."
I think he's pretty okay where he's at. Like,
I'm an apprentice. I need adult supervision.
I am an adult.
Someone that knows about exterminations.
it's really more or less about the uniform. You're not wearing the jumpsuit, so we need somebody else with a jumpsuit.
Yeah, I'm not wearing. I can't get stuff on my good clothes.
Oh, and we all left our jumpsuits at home. We should be going now.
Oh, my friends, you should be more honest. Why are you here exactly? And how did you know that you could find us?
I would like to say, hey, listen. First, let me just check for some vermin here, and I want to pull out my fucking lantern, and I want to shine it at them and do a perception check to see if I reveal anything about these jabrones.
What are
Give me a perception check.
It should be a perception +1, so it'd be a
Just
+9.
roll perception, and we'll add 1 to it.
Okay, cool, tight. Here we go. Come on, baby. 10, 18, 19?
Okay. As you shine the lantern at the guy directly in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that his vest and his shirt are moving subtly, sort of like undulating.
Yeah, I think you got a big vermin problem in here, as a matter of fact.
It's kind of gross.
Looks like you got the ticks all in you.
Is there any
Hey,
black light
let's.
stuff on?
Did we
let's-
happen to actually bring any, say, like off or deet or something?
Let's not wait for them to jump us. Let's just kill everyone in this house.
Boy, we're gonna feel like idiots.
Well, that
It
always
turns
works.
out they
That's
had
not
little
like-
sugar gliders in their shirt.
Actually, my character would be fine with murder, but it's not terribly heroic.
I'm in the mood.
Okay. Yeah.
So it looks like they're getting closer and closer, and you can tell they're not really being sneaky, but you can tell they sort of have a fanatical gleam.
Do they have any weapons?
Huh?
Any weapons that we can see?
Their hands are in various pockets and stuff.
It's enough for me. Freeze, motherfucker!
Put your hands on your pockets!
Hands where I can see him now!
Don't make me think of you!
Roll initiative.
There we go.
All right, here we go. First initiative of the new season.
I love that mine are pink. Oh, and it's a 1! That's how we like to start it off, folks. Let me get this correct soundboard pulled up here. Oh, I have 2. Oh, can I not? It doesn't make sense to use a hero point there.
That's
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I'll fire off some.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Just as you were preparing to strike, they lunge. Each of them having like makeshift daggers that seem poorly made, but still very sharp.
Let me stop you there. I want to read to everyone the names. We have indoctrinated. We have devoted, Prepper Potts, and Carol Chanting.
Is that indoctrinated? You know,
Yeah.
one that Tommy can't say because of the asterisks.
It's like ensue.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what the N is?
I mean, that would certainly explain why Justin Timberlake was singing like that. Okay.
Dorian. I'm sorry, Dorian. Was I also supposed to roll for perception?
Initiative.
Initiative, yes.
Oh, initiative. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So right-click your person and hit the sword and shield. Oh, geez.
There you go. And Lilith was first. Hell yeah.
Crushed everyone.
Rolled a 27. So they lunge, but Ashley, Lilith Vindicta was just a little bit faster.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
And so you get the first turn of this combat round. What would you
Fucking
like to do?
Slash one of these titties off one of these broads.
Let's see. Let's see. Am I able? Is it worth it to do a sneak attack?
Well, there are two ways you can do a sneak attack. If
Okay.
you maneuver to a point where one of them is between you and an ally, you can do a sneak attack.
Okay.
Or you can do a tumble behind. And what
That's what I
that
was
means
thinking of.
is you can basically you flip through their space and end up adjacent to them.
Okay.
And you roll your acrobatics versus their reflex difficulty, which is their reflex bonus plus 10.
Okay.
And if you succeed at that, they are automatically flat-footed toward you, and your next attack is a sneak attack.
Okay. Let's do tumble behind.
Who would you like to tumble behind?
Let's see. Who's like over by Brian? Who's in between Brian and I can't tell who that is. That Eric?
That's
Can't
me,
tell.
yes. That would be
So-
your Thermitage friend.
Okay, so
Reaver.
That's indoctrinated.
okay, so that's why I want to tumble behind.
Okay. Now, one cool thing about tumble through
Okay.
is that you don't have to end up behind her in order to catch her flat-footed. You can tumble through her space and end up in any one of these squares. You just have to go through her space.
Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry. You have to tell me where do I want to be rolling? What am I rolling for specifically?
You will be rolling acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay, cool.
And you'll be rolling it versus her reflex.
Ooh.
It fails. You end up right here. Basically, the only problem is you end up stopped.
Okay.
You have 2 actions left.
Okay.
So you can either attack, for example, you could attack twice. You could use your acid spell. or
Is
you
it worth
could-
you? I'm sorry. Is it worth using deny advantage, or is that something?
Deny
I should use as a-
advantage automatically happens for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that was like an automatic. Yeah. Did you say I should use acid splash?
So you can use acid splash. You can use a basic attack, or you can spend an action getting behind the one that's between you and Tantrum, and then spend your next action sneak attacking her.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Am I rolling for my acrobatics again then?
No, this is just a basic move action.
Sorry, meaning.
So just move your character there.
Oh, okay. Oh, where am I again?
You're right.
All right. So I'm moving over behind N.
Right?
Yes. Mhm.
Ooh.
Well, he thought you were going over here, so you're like right here currently, right?
Okay,
Where your
yeah.
Character is. So move it one more square behind like this person right here.
Behind, like by Ben there.
Yeah.
Can't really see very well.
What are you talking about?
See Tantrum right here, and then bad person, and then blank space right here. So move your person one diagonal to the left, diagonal and up.
Oh, the clicks don't work anymore.
No, it doesn't.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I have to see what the.
I
issue
think I'm
is.
where I want, but I can't tell because there's too many.
There you go. You got
That's
it.
what you want.
Okay.
That's it.
What you really, really want.
All right. So since she is behind you and an ally, she is flat-footed to you, and therefore she is open to sneak attack. So go ahead and hit with your whatever object you want to hit with.
Okay, I'll probably use my rapier. And then that looks different. Am I clicking on common or what? Am I in the wrong spot?
Click on the first bubble in your character sheet.
Okay.
The second bubble.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Duh. It's been a while. And then strike for +9.
Oh, 16. All right. That would be too high, but since she is flanked, which gives her a -2 to her AC, that is a hit. All right. So that will be 2d6 plus 3. So in the chat, you see those dice icons?
Yes.
Make sure the square one is selected.
Okay, so my D6.
Yes.
Okay.
So hit that twice.
Okay.
And then you see the plus or minus.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the +3 times.
Okay.
And then hit roll.
Cool.
Nice.
11.
Nice.
11
There we
points
go.
of damage. -11. As your rapier pierces her clothing, you rip her blouse and you see that her whole torso is just being covered with leeches. And they drop to the...
leeches. Leeches for me.
She is severely hurt, but she does not even seem to notice in her fanatical fury.
Family is all poly and we are covered in leeches.
Oh God, I hope she doesn't know I'm on my period.
She says, Tantrum sees a fanatical gleam in her eyes. She draws a knife and she says, "Don't worry, child. You will be purified." And then she tries to run you through with her knife.
Oh, what a bitch.
Let's see.
Just a joke, Wendy.
You smell fine.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Oh, boy.
That is a hit for 7.
Fuck. Are you gonna deduct that, or should I?
Yeah, I can deduct it. -7. And then she is going to move here to flank Lilith Vindicta, but Lilith has deny advantage.
Nice.
Of course, she doesn't know that, though.
If only I had that in real life against comedians.
Hey-o.
She will attempt to strike at Lilith Vindicta with her dagger. That is a fail, though. Yeah, that's a crit fail.
Hey-o.
Her dagger flies
Out the open door.
Her dagger flies out of her hand and almost hits her other friend, but it just flies past. So that was attack, move, attack. Next up is Devoted. He will, let's see. He says, "You shall not get further, unbelievers, unbelievers." And you see he spends one action working himself up into a fanatical frenzy.
Oh boy.
And
He's
he
Pentecostal.
will attack Natch Reaver with
And as a defense, can I start singing the Smash Mouth song? Now I'm a believer. Come on, guys, we're cool. Hey.
Yeah, let's always play.
No,
hey,
no, no.
guys,
I
we're all
sing
leech
the
people
Smash
now.
Mouth one.
Guys, we're all into leeches. Calm down.
Yeah, you know what? I would like to expel the leeches from my cloaca that I've been saving for this
That's that is my favorite Bette Midler movie.
Cloaca leech.
She just barely misses. People attack again.
Misfortune God, but
Just the most unsettling cum shot. Just
Oh,
And he misses.
Fuck yeah.
God. Now I know why you lost your job.
Oh, you went too
Gross.
far.
It was you guys. It was your guys'
Next
fault.
is
I'm leaving.
Prepper Potts.
Ben could have moved to Nashville, but he's like, no, I'll stay in Bowmore.
Sorry, guys. I have to go teach Aaron's children how to drive.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next is Prepper Potts, who will attack Lilith Vindicta.
Hey, but at least now Aaron will have a D&D.
Oh, that's a 23. That's a hit.
Yeah.
And she slices at Lilith for 7 points of damage. You feel a pain in your back kidney area as her dagger desperately attempts to.
Not your front kidney area.
Yeah, this is not the period I thought it was. Ugh. All right, so I need to reduce my current HP by 7?
I did.
Oh, thank you.
And then she will attack again at a map -5. Well, actually, no. She will then begin working herself into a frenzy. And you see this fanatical gleam as she begins singing. She runs over to the child. And then she will stab at him.
I started singing along with her. Leech.
I'm not afraid of this bitch. I got borderline. You think I don't get whipped up into a frenzy?
Leech in the water. I assume they're
All
doing
right.
leech hymnals.
we call them liminals.
Now, leeches are beginning to fall all over the floor. The areas directly adjacent to them count as difficult terrain.
Oh God.
Come on.
Next is Tantrum's turn.
All
Like a
right.
giant booger.
So she's within 5 feet of me, right? Because she just took a swing at me.
Yes, that's correct.
All right then. So Tantrum's gonna be like, "Get back off, you leech ladies! Suck on this!" And he points at blood. Let me pull up my character sheet. I've had it up this whole time. She's close enough within range that I can use imaginary weapon without having to teleport it. And since she's that close, I am going to heighten it so that the damage it automatically heightens. Well, right? Because don't cantrips.
It's a cantrip, and if it's heightened +1, that means you can use it as a 2nd level spell, which you can.
But wouldn't a cantrip +1 be a 1st level spell?
Well, cantrips automatically heighten to half your level.
Oh, okay.
So that's you don't have to do anything special with that. It just hits harder.
Well, I'm going to do it. Okay, so there's 2 different amps. The way I figured this, the way these work is sort of like sorcerers. Psychics work like sorcerers, where you can add meta magic to change the effects. But in this case, they're called amps. So I'm going to spend a focus point and amp it so that I form multiple weapons. So I get 2 attacks at her. That will be, and I'll do it as a 2nd level spell then. So it's, no, if I amp it heightened. Yeah, I'm going to change the damage to 2d8 by spending the focus point and heightening it. So now it's 2d8 instead of 1d8. So it'll be 2d8 +4. So here's the attack. Roll a d10. So a giant cartoon hammer. He's like, smash time.
Ooh.
That is a 12. That is a miss.
I'm going to heal.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Come on. I got a plus 10. Come on. Come on.
Hey.
29.
That is a critical hit.
Yes. So how am I doing my damage then?
All right. So what this is going to be, because I think amp increases it by 1. So
it's now 2d8 plus 4 is my damage.
Okay. So what you're going to do is roll 4d8 plus 4.
Okay.
No, 4d8 plus 8.
4. Okay, 4. Wait, plus 8.
Yeah, so you just click on that d8 4 times, and then you click on the plus to 8.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's handy.
4. Wait, here we go. Roll.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
That was at Prepper Potts.
yeah.
All right, that crumples her to the floor, and she just explodes into leeches.
Ah.
Man.
The area around her is difficult terrain, like in a tic-tac-toe grid around her. Next is, all right, so that was 2 actions, was it?
Oh, and then my last action, I'm going to put up a shield.
The 1 action shield spell?
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna make you harder to hit. Next is Bisatsu Snyder.
All right. Well, I have to do this now because I have a punchy fucking quip. Where? Okay. I guess I am going to just simply walk next to whichever one with the green dot is, and then I am. Oh, that should actually be a 1. Sorry, this is one of my spell things. And then I'm going to hit him with the old spell strike, I guess combined with... what don't bleaches like?
Fire?
I don't...
Electricity?
Electricity. We do have electricity, unlike many people in the state. Okay, so I'm going to hit him with an electric arc spell strike.
All right.
I know is
spell into a punch or sword thrust, deliver a combined attack. You cast the spell that takes 1 or 2 actions to cast and requires a spell attack roll.
okay,
The effects of the spell don't occur immediately, but imbued into your attack instead. So make a melee strike with your weapon, please.
Okay.
Ace.
To hit.
To hit.
That is that a critical? You are flanking her, so that is a critical.
Ho ho. Okay, and then do I hit the rapier critical or Jesus?
So we can start with the rapier critical.
Okay, start the rapier critical. For
Jeez.
15 damage. And then I'll go the I guess the fucking lightning critical.
Yep.
Just do damage. That was regular damage.
And you can just hit the damage again.
Okay. And then also my mod, it's +2 each time for fucking my intelligence modifier. I don't know why they don't let you change that.
All right. Give me an acrobatics check, Brian.
Okay. Oh, and also, I'd like to, when I'm stabbing them, I'd say, check out my sister knives. For Ocho?
Okay. You manage to hit, but you also fall prone as you.
You know what? I have a heroic point, and I've already critical to motherfucker, so we're re-rolling this acrobatics.
Go for it.
We falling in goop at 15?
Nope.
Okay.
That's enough.
Okay.
You almost slip in hungry leeches.
Oh, it's like they're like banana peels.
Oh man, no, it is.
Next is Snatch Reaver.
All right.
Oh, by the way, this one is dead. You killed her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on, Eric. Kill that bitch.
You know what? Let's just yeah, I'll give her a personal whatever thing here for my lore. Let's do
Personal antithesis.
Yeah, I want to do the personal antithesis on this here lady. Right in front of me. Oops. And then personal antithesis is you improvise. I basically just get +2, plus half my level on weapon strikes. So I'll get +2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Anyway, so then we're just going to try to hit this person. And I pull out my battle axe and I go, all right, joke's on you, lady.
Oh, joke's on you, lady.
We're gonna use our hero point because I was joking the whole time. And I try it again because I rewound time and I go wep wap-a-dip-a-doo. Come on, yeah, 26.
All right.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Is that critical?
No.
Okay. So I will roll for damage.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
And then don't I get +6 to that? So it'd be 17.
Okay. What are you looking at? So, personal antithesis. What is the specifics of that?
Custom weakness on your creature by forcefully presenting and empowering, blah, blah, blah. This causes the target creature, and only the target creature, to gain a weakness against your unarmed and weapon strikes equal to +2 and half your level.
+2.
So it'd be +4.
Mm-hmm. Personal antithesis. Yep, that works.
So it's 15 damage total.
Okay. She is not happy with you.
I still have another move, and I am kind of pinned down here. Do I try to get out of here, or do I raise my shield and hope that my friends will just kill? You know what? I believe that my friends will. Let me look at the turn order here.
I got something coming up here for you.
And then Carol again. I'll
maybe not count on me, but you know.
I'll do a map 5 and see if I can hit it and just leave myself open. Let's see what we get. We get I rolled a 13, 17. We hitting with that?
Not bad.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Nice.
All right, damage and with +4 here.
Oh!
That's another 50.
Yeah.
Another 15.
All right. That kills her.
Boom.
Nice.
Another one down. I look down at her and, like, in my best Jack Pounds voice, I go, believe it or not.
Let's see. Next is Lilith Vindicta's turn. We're at the start of the round.
No way. I haven't gone.
Wait, where are you?
Yeah, blue is right
I was
below
at
me.
the bottom.
No,
I was
where
at
are
the
you?
very last.
There we
Blue,
go.
blue is next.
All right. Yeah. Go right ahead.
I would like to acid splash this very last guy. This last. Oh, I have this speak true name or something like that. What was it called? Is that going to help me at all with this guy because he's full of leeches, or does that really only work with?
You attempt to get a creature to do as you wish by threatening him with your knowledge of their true name.
Yeah.
You must know and speak the creature's true name, and they say what you want and then say what you want the creature to do.
Mm-hmm.
Attempt an intimidation check versus the target's will DC. So let's do that.
Okay. Let me get you an intimidation check.
Versus his will. What is his will? He is stupid.
21.
All right. so let's see. Reveal true name. On a success.
D
target-
and just D.
The critical success. Okay. The target does as you say out of a sense of self-preservation, but will not harm itself in any way. It becomes unfriendly, but continues to comply for up to 1 day. The target is too scared of you to retaliate or flee, certain you would find them wherever they go. And a success is as a critical success, but the target becomes unfriendly and they avoid you and must act against you in an indirect manner, such as alerting your enemies. So basically, it cannot attack you.
Right. But would I be able to weasel information out of this guy, such as the whereabouts of something hidden inside of this building? If he knew, it would obviously.
I mean, if you command him to answer you.
That would be what I would like to do.
Okay.
D and just D. Is there anything inside of this building that we should know about? Otherwise, we will probably kill you.
Let's see. He is sort of taken aback by your question.
I'm cool with you having 100 and so many wives. That's not really any of my concern, if I'm being honest.
Hey, buddy, what's your favorite Goldie Hawn movie? Is it the No Wives Club?
Okay, so that's 2 actions.
Yeah.
He seems taken aback by your request,
Mm-hmm.
and he just angrily, and he's still in his fury, says, "Don't go downstairs. Stay up here and die."
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to ask you to just stand still while we keep attacking you for the rest of this, So that's my turn.
Let's see. So you have 1 action left.
I don't really have anything decent, like attack-wise. I don't really have a ranged weapon or anything, so I'm just going to hold my action.
Okay. Mental skill, motion, concentrate. Oh, it's a concentrate spell anyway. So, all right. Next is Lilith.
Okay, so is there only one person left alive at this point who's an
Yes.
enemy?
That
Okay.
we know of.
Okay. Game Master, am I able to go is there an issue with me going up above this table over what can I do as far as my action movements?
So each square is 5 feet, and you
Mhm.
can up to 30 feet as an action.
You can make it to him in 1 action.
Okay. That was my concern. Okay. All right.
All right.
Is it okay that I just did that, by the way, that across the table?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it stupid to acid splash? I've been wanting to use it all last season, and I
No,
don't
it's
think I
not
got
stupid at all. To
I
ask.
just
What's it
wanna-
only do?
I was about to
1d3?
acid splash him,
I just want to see it hurt.
It's 1d6 of plus 1 acid damage. All right. So what you would do is you would let's see, acid splash.
And the only thing acid you can't throw it on is you're not supposed to throw it on bases. That's all I know.
All right. So acids. Oh, it's an attack. So what you would do is
Can you
hit
imagine
the cast button.
at Woodstock, acid splash is someone just throwing LSD into the crowd.
Oh, you see that? So go into the wand icon.
Okay, yes, sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm totally not where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, you actually give this person acid, they see God, and then they're broken from the spell that they're under.
Hold on, Dorian. You said my wand?
Yeah, on your character sheet, you'll see a little wand icon with sparkles.
Yes. Sorry, yes. Okay, and then do I just click cast?
Yep.
Sweet. Anything happen?
Like attack, right?
It did not work. It's
Try.
weird. Let's see. Spell. Acid. Oh, I wonder why that didn't work.
Do you want to try it again?
Let's see. All right, we'll just do it this way. It is your elemental rage. It goes off of your intelligence. So
Oh god, I hope I'm
hit 1d20 plus 2.
okay. Hold on. 1d20 plus.
Yeah, so you
two.
so hit the d20
Mhm.
at the bottom of the chat.
And then 2, right?
Yep.
Ugh.
That is a miss. You have 1 action left.
Do you have a hero point?
Hold on a second.
Should have a hero point.
Oh yeah, all right, I'll hero point it.
Okay.
Please.
So, go
So I'm
ahead.
essentially. So am I doing my d20 plus 2 again?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Nice.
All right, so roll 1d6 plus 1 acid damage.
Nice.
4. The leeches don't like that.
I bet not.
They try to retreat inside him,
Ugh.
but it does not work. But he still takes 4 points of acid damage.
Very nice.
Let's see. You did that. Okay. Let's see. Next is his turn. And he does not like the fact that Snatch Reaver decimated one of his wives. So he will go nuts on him, still in his fanatical fury.
Wait,
He's
when
gonna-
when you
nuts on
decimate one of his wives, does that mean he fucks her with 10 centimeters worth of dick?
He does not like that he did that. So let's see. This one.
He's the
Not
guy.
quite.
Come on, man. I'm sorry I killed your wife. It's not a big deal.
What? You had
You
like,
had like
We'll
4 of
try
them.
again.
you have like 2 more. Oh.
All right, since I held my action, I want to real quick just shout out, "Hey, Snatch, watch out! That guy in front of you is about to come get you."
Hey, I go, hey, man, they were showing you no respect.
All right. And he will attack one more time.
I killed your wives. I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah. You know how much they were busting
Is he
your
a comic
balls?
from the 80s?
Yeah.
He's a boomer meme.
He's Rodney Daggerfield.
Next is Tantrum.
All right, I'm gonna finish this dude off then. I'll be like, you, I hate leeches, and all the floor's all sticky and squishy. Ah! I'm gonna unleash Psyche. And
right.
then I'm gonna hit him with 3 magic missiles.
Ugh.
And that now that I'm unleashed, so it's plus 1, 2, 3, plus 2 because of my unleashed Psyche.
Mm-hmm.
So it's D1, 2. So it's 3D4 plus 5.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Ooh! 13.
He blocks each and every one of those with his face.
The least
Nice.
in front of him.
Yeah, he just little.
But he is still alive.
And finish him off. Sorry, guys.
Next is Bisatsu.
All right, so I'm gonna hit my fucking good lord, what's it called? I'm gonna do my little teleport move. Cascading. Is it cascading strike or yeah? Give me 1 second. So I
Arcane
am
Cascade?
dimensional assault. I'm gonna hit dimensional assault just to fucking teleport because it also and then I also, when I'm using the I can make the move and hit in the same fucking thing.
Okay.
That is what the dimensional assault is. Focus 2 teleportation. It also refreshes my spell strike, so I can spell strike after this, if I so feel like it. And then I'm gonna attack him with Marapiar.
All right. You are flanking him now,
I am flanking him.
And
16
Which-
flanked.
which makes that a hit.
Hey-o.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so for 5 damage.
All right.
Uh,
Go ahead.
is that okay? And then I can make. I guess I'm gonna do a map 5 spell strike with acid.
Nice.
As my shit gets refreshed from that dimensional assault.
Okay.
Oh, is that so? 16 flanked. Is that a hit?
Yes, you acid splash his dead body.
Oh,
Yay!
All right. With that out of the way, the house is yours to explore.
Uh-oh. I just put can we just reenact for the rest of the episode the movie House Party?
You can. You are in exploration mode. You can do certain things.
it smells like pussy.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do the house bunny. Be like, Jessica.
Guys, hold on. They wanted to take me into this room.
It just I would maybe find the downstairs. That is where I think something good probably is.
That's
or
where they
something
keep all the
bad.
people with Down syndrome.
Feel free to explore the house.
No, there's stairs
Downstairs.
made of people with Down syndrome. The downstairs.
There's stairs in here.
It's basically the movie Unseen down there. He has just an army of children. Ashley's seen the Unseen.
Look, haven't you ever gotten a Downs comforter?
Oh Jesus.
Guys, there's a bunch of dead bodies back here.
Oh!
There's a lot of dead bodies back here.
I can't see half of this room.
Hey kid, you want to see that body?
Yeah, half this room appears to be in the dark. I'm gonna probably stay out of that part.
Okay, why's my
Door.
fucking dude not fucking?
I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, you see that the house has been trashed as if there was a struggle. In the back room here, where Blue is, you see the grisly scene of the people who were probably the actual owners of the house.
Oh, this is definitely going to take down the value of this place.
I'm gonna hop outside. It smells like some bad pussy in here.
Hey, why don't we set up like an Airbnb where you can sleep in the murder house?
It's so dark out here. Hey, can I look in the well?
Yes. Mhm.
You're gonna find a chubby white girl who's like,
Maybe
"Let
that's
me out of here,
downstairs."
Mister."
Just think, you two can sleep on this wonderful bone bed of murder.
Okay, so Tommy, give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
I swear I'll hurt her, Mister.
Perception, here we go.
Telling you, we could charge like 6 or 7 gold pieces if we throw a hot tub out back.
Air D&D.
They call it the
Airbnb.
Warlock special.
All right. Yeah. So you know that there's water down there,
Uh-huh.
but it actually, before you get to the water, there's a bunch of open space and there's a ceiling, and there's a rope from the well going down to the water. Like the water looks like it's quite a distance from the bottom of the well, almost as if there's like a whole underground area down there.
Okay. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself
Okay.
and go check it out.
All right. Are you gonna crawl down the?
Yeah, I'm not telling anybody I'm going to. You know,
I
kids
got-
love
yeah,
going
yeah,
down
yeah,
the well.
yeah, I got light. I got light
before
here.
we leave the house, can I do a thorough search, which I just threw in there, just gives me a +2 to my perception checks, to see if we find anything helpful.
Let's see. So, first things first. Give me an athletics check from Tantrum.
Can I cast light down this well, just so
Yeah,
she knows what's
absolutely.
going on down there?
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that.
I don't need anybody.
I
I've seen The Ring. I know what's down
I
there.
can do it. I can do it.
All right, here's acrobatics. Oh.
Okay, here's what happened. So,
He fell down pretty bad, but you can see him perfectly. I lit the fuck out of that place.
I met baby Jessica down here. Quick, is there a
So,
collie
Blue
dog
is
that can tell us this
That's
happened?
the spell. When you hear something that sounds like sploosh.
I didn't even grab the rope. I just tipped in.
Meanwhile, I'm talking to an imaginary dog outside. What's that, boy? Is somebody fell down the well?
Let's see. You fall into water.
Okay.
It was enough water that like you didn't hit the surface, but now you're in like cold water, like treading. You hear sort of the faint echoes of whispering, as if a conversation is happening elsewhere.
As if laughter is
And up above you is the well.
I didn't know your
Oh,
last name
Eric.
was Tantrum Knoxville.
Also, Eric, you do find the downstairs.
Nice.
That's a shocker.
It is. Let's see. Where are you?
I'll tell you what, Tantrum. I'm gonna go check out this downstairs with the rest of the folks. We'll come
That's where
back.
the downstairs is.
Nice.
That's what Tantrums like this. He's like,
Also, can I just do one other check? Can I use my diverse lore feat to do a check to see if I recognize anything ritualistic about the murders?
Yes. Give me a diverse lore feat. I mean, a roll.
Got you. Give me a sec here. Esoteric, boom. Let's roll that. Got pretty good. Ooh, it's a 31,
shit.
but because I might not be knowledgeable on whatever particular thing it is, it just hits a -2, so it should be a 29.
Ooh.
Yeah, there is something vaguely ritualistic about the murders. It does seem the way the bodies are arranged and the way they're cared for. Even though they seem to just decide to occupy these people's place, the grisly scene does seem very methodical.
Okay. Last thing I'd like to do, I'd like to use my lantern to see if I can reveal any cum on, in, or around the bodies.
Good use.
The house now looks like it's made of ice cream.
It's just a black light of fucking, oh my god. I turn it off immediately. I'm like, guys, don't touch anything. Don't
it's
touch
a monster golf course.
What is
Assassin, get that out of your mouth!
what is Tantrum swimming in?
Uh,
Tastes like water.
this is
Why
like
is it so sticky?
it looks like that movie, The Stuff.
Then we
What is
immediately
dehydrated?
But it acts like that movie Flubber.
No, it's never enough.
So do you all go downstairs?
Oh, hold on. I'm behind them.
It keeps saying I'm hitting a wall, and I try to.
I guess should we help Tantrum out of the well first?
I'm gonna hang out by this well for a minute.
Well, he fell. It would be very hard to help him because the rope doesn't go quite that far. So he fell, and he's just like down there now.
All right, buddy. It does seem like you're on your own on this one. I'm gonna go.
I wonder, can I use this feat? Let me check this out. So I have a feat called implement. I can recall my implement. Could I drop the implement down because it's supposed to fly back like Thor's hammer, and tell him to hold on to it, and he'll come back up the well with the lantern to me.
It's not quite that strong.
Yeah.
Damn it. That would be really cool, though. I wanted a hero point, damn it.
Does anyone have rope? Can you tie some ropes together?
I have rope. I always break for once after 7 fucking
Oh,
years. I get
by
to
the
use
way,
rope.
Tantrum,
Yeah.
you can hear them discussing this elsewhere near the cave.
Oh, there's a cave down there. All right,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
just go
lost.
down. Let's go down, because we'll probably find an entrance to
Something
get
tells me,
Tantrum
yeah,
downstairs.
Yeah,
I
that
do have
downstairs is.
Yeah, throw me a rope.
I got rope. I got.
rope.
Don't be like, we'll
I got
find
rope.
another
I'm
way
standing
down.
right here.
Can we just tie the ropes together and
Somebody give me a survival roll.
is anyone good at survival?
I have 0 survival.
I bet you Lilith is a good survivalist.
Let's see.
Yeah, so everyone check your fucking
Yeah, hold on.
proficiencies.
I got a 0 in survival.
I have a 1 in survival.
Survival. I've got a +4.
Okay.
We're basically
Yeah,
a
I'm
traveling. We're a traveling band of art students, essentially.
Yeah, like survival is not good.
All right.
Bunch of
So-
little Hitlers. All right.
Hey,
All right. So the idea
medium
is
Hitlers.
Hey, his first album was pretty good.
Nah, it is very
Little
little.
Hitler.
Man, that's like,
Yes, Game Master.
give me a survival roll.
Okay.
Yeah, here's a survival roll. A 12.
Okay.
All right. So you tie the rope to the other rope. You pull the rope up, and you tie the rope to the end of the other rope. And it's roughly twice as long, enough to hit the surface of the water. What would you like to do next?
Throw the whole rope down. There you go.
Wait, is it still my turn, or you mean it's Tantrum's turn?
Well, we're out of turns right now.
Yeah, we're just in free play.
Okay. So I got the rope down to Tantrum.
Yeah.
Is anybody gonna be able to help me pull this fat little fucker
We
out?
could just tell him to. We just tell him to climb up. He got himself down there.
Yeah, can I just blow up? Can I just blow a whistle and say, "Climb, boy, climb"?
I'd like to do a perception check on his boy titties.
All right, I'm gonna climb up. Can you at least secure the other end of something?
All right, where's Snatch? We'll tie it around him.
What do I roll for a towel whip? Is that athletics or a douchebag?
me up! Just pull me up! Will a
okay.
perception check let me give him a titty twister?
Quick question.
We're playing grab ass!
Could I use? All right, so I have telekinetic projectile. Can I use this to pants him while he's climbing?
Okay, I'm out. Okay.
Give me a athletics check.
Okay. Please, I don't fall.
You pass it. Hand.
Where is the fuck?
Hand. Hand.
Oh, the hand. Okay. I thought.
Yeah, dude. I wonder how you fell down this well.
In athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Here I told you to pull me up.
You're just the roundest little boy leaning over the edge of a well. Hey guys, I think I can see the whoa.
Okay. Now give me a reflex save.
If your reflex is below an 11, just yell cannonball.
All right, 23.
Okay. You manage not to hit the jagged rock on the way back down. You manage to twist out of the way as you fall back. This was almost a scene from the bridge, from the bridge level of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I like to think of it as a scene from the opening of Kung Pao Enter the Fist, where it's just like.
All right, can I tie it around me and have them pull me up? I'm just a kid.
I have a cat toy that does
Survival
the same thing.
Oh God, I have nothing against. There we go.
I yelled down. I was like, "He's got to learn the way I learned."
Why didn't you put a knot in this? I wear Velcro shoes.
We can't baby you your whole life, Tantrum. You got to climb.
Alright. So you tie it around your waist.
It's just a bunny
It
knot.
gets you about 20
Granny
feet
knot
out
in
of
the
the water, and then the rope around your waist unravels, and you fall. And you hear, "What was that?"
Oh, yes.
They just heard 3 splashes.
It's just a bunch of. You guys better get me out of. He's so fat.
Oh, man. I was like, are they trying to drown a husky boy?
You hear someone
I hear a
approaching.
big dog's shirt getting moist.
Fuck me,
So
man.
what we hear? What was that? Now I'm still invisible.
Oh right.
Uh,
So you're just seeing a bunch of big fat splashes coming off.
I'm gonna try to tie it again. I'm gonna try.
All right, here gets another survival roll.
All right.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. Do I perceive that this is impossible?
All right.
Oh,
Roll the 4, folks. For those listening at home.
All right. So, let's see. Let's see.
Someone climb down and get me?
Yeah, well, I mean, at this point, we're about to hop in.
yeah.
Do I have to go get him?
Well, actually, does anyone? Would it be athletics to lift him?
I think mine's pretty
It
high.
would be athletics to lift him.
Oh,
Yeah, hold
we've
on.
got athletics up here, I think.
Yeah,
we
hold
got
on.
athletics up the wazoo.
Not me.
Hold
I
on.
got a 5 in athletics. Actually.
No
I
one's
have
tied
a
a
plus
loop at the
7.
end of the rope.
It was.
I have a +7 in athletics.
I have a 9. I have a 9 in athletics.
All right,
I'm gonna yell
let's
up.
snatch get him.
Get
All right,
what?
23.
All right. Tantrum, you hear someone approaching, and as they pull you up, you see out of the corner of your eye the gleam of an axe.
Oh God!
As some very large figure watches a rope tied around an invisible circle go up, and
He appears to see
kind
water
of, like,
dripping off
flourishes the
voluptuous
axe.
kid tits.
Oh my God! No! The voice you hear is Mickey Coachella. He's getting ready to judge.
Hey, I'm living in this game.
So you
Well,
guys,
it's 9 o'clock now.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we should.
Yeah, I'll get up at the top of the wall, be like, guys, you're never gonna believe what I saw.
That guy's like,
Right.
If you got
Alright,
stuck down
so
there,
we'll end.
I
on
would have
this.
hoped that you met this guy and you would have said, "You're gonna come home with me now because I love you."
I would like
So
to see-
as you pull Tantrum up, you hear the sound of someone very large coming up the stairs.
Oh shit!
And
There were stairs to this wall the whole time.
outside near the well. Is everybody outside near the well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I?
I kept trying to move outside to the well, but it kept saying there was a wall impeding my movement.
Yeah, I've been lost.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Well,
assuming that you can do that. So as you hear someone come out of the house, 2 people. One of them is a large hobgoblin with like corded muscles and like an axe that has a broken blade but is still pretty menacing. The other is a much smaller person with a cloak that seems to move on its own.
Ooh, more leech people.
Is this person also a goblin?
No, this person is a human. They throw back their cloak, and you see that leeches are at their hairline, like just sucking at them. They see he sees the group of you, and he says, "Damn it. Vindicta! Don't ruin everything!"
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Oh,
You
wow,
recognize
listeners.
him as one of the party members who betrayed you. He reaches into his leech cloak and uses a dimensional jumper, looks at his large hobgoblin friend and says, "You know what to do." And then he just sort of twists something and teleports and just vanishes.
Just like every man of every day.
All right, listeners, will the Screws win their fight against this hobgoblin? Will Tantrum ever learn to tie a knot? Find out next time on the next exciting episode of All right, guys. This week, Friday morning, I'll be on 98 Rock filling in for Scott. Those are always fun. And then next Friday, I'll be at the Tower in Bel Air, where I am hosting a show. And then the 18th, I will be at Battery Island in Haverty Grace. And then back on 98 Rock on Monday the 21st. That's all I got. Eric, what do you got?
Monday the 7th, I'll be on also filling in 98 Rock for the one and only Scott Reardon. So you can check me out there. Is the next real thing I got on the docket before, we're back on the show again promoting something else. So go ahead and listen to the mighty 98 Rock and check out the newest episode of the Quality Time Podcast, jam-packed full of great content and a story about a little restaurant in Ocean City where... That it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Check it out.
What restaurant in Ocean City is it?
I'll tell you, but even though I don't reveal the name on that, it was Bull on the Beach. So
That's a good
I think
spot
they called
for
that a
bad things
restaurant.
to happen.
it's a lovely establishment.
It surely is.
All right, Brian, what do you got coming up?
Gonna go to fucking bed.
Okay, yeah. All right, Ben, it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashley, what do you got coming up?
Let's see. I will be in Virginia on Thursday, August 3rd for Estro Genius. I will be with Megan Graves at the early taping for her special in Baltimore.
Nice.
And then August 11th, I will be producing and starring with Megan and Macy Morris for the Hot Girl Summer Comedy Show here in PA.
Nice. All right, and Ben, what do you got coming up?
Listeners, are you in need of a professional to run your children's dancing competition? Call me. In the meantime, I have a little gig testing old video games for a friend of mine who's running just a collectibles business. So I'm just testing old video games.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, passes the time.
All right. And Dorian, what do you got coming up?
Let's see. I will be on September 1st. I will be performing on the Dream Team Comedy Show at Current Space. And then on September 8th, I will be with a friend of the show, Mike Moran, and Rose Wineshank doing the sober show that he's doing in PA up there.
Awesome. Aaron just messaged me and said, dudes, I got a new phone and just realized I never logged it into Facebook Messenger. Sorry I missed the boat tonight. I'm not dead. I promise. I'll respond, nice try, Jessica. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank everybody I saw in chat. I saw Chuck. I saw Alexander. And the millions of other people that are in chat. I can't get to all your names. But thank you all. We love you. Kyle Render's going to be in town, so no show, no game night Wednesday. Got to go eat with Kyle. But other than that, may all your hits be critical. May your strike be tried and true. May all your fails be minimal, but nothing lower than a 2. We love you, and we'll see you Monday.